What is going on, dudes? Members of the team, welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I can't tell if this is just the FPS here, or it's just lower FPS is how it feels. It feels a lot slower. Anyways, yes. So, we're going to continue on. I'm recording this while as I'm playing because I wanted to play it, but I'm also recording it in case people want to see more of it.
I can't believe how quickly those thugs set upon us. Class heads ran off, people shouting orders. It was a right mess. So who are you anyway? And remember, hey, you're one of those fang brigands, aren't you? Someone, anyone help!
Hey!
I also don't know why it double-clicked A, but that's funny. Oh.
Hey,
welcome to our humble base camp. That was, I don't know what voice that was. That was not even close to Alois. I assume you're familiar with the Officers' Academy on the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, yes?
if I'm honest.
The 3 young people you assisted earlier are the heads of the Academy's 3 houses, but you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Saros here at this camp. I fear you caught us in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carried out in the beginning of the Academy school year.
That's concerning.
But the situation became quite the mess when that band of brigands attacked us. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems 3 class heads wish to speak with you.
What say you?
Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with the rescuees. Let's see. Okay. Yes. We gotta go talk to people. But we've got the whole camps here. I'd love to talk to everybody, but I feel like it would take a long time. Hey, it's Best Boy Felix.
Fancy green screen.
Yeah, I bought that because it's easier to use than the other one. Takes up less space too. You're the merc, huh?
Oh, it's you.
You're that new merc, right, Olivia? The boar says he had some skill. You have to give me a demonstration before we head out. Ask who the boar is. Sorry, the boar? Don't worry about it. He's not your problem. It might be. We'll see.
Hey, you're that mercenary. It's great to meet you. I'm Annette, and this is my best friend, Mercedes.
Hello there.
It's nice to make your acquaintance. Have you already spoken with the others?
I have not.
Let's see.
Not yet, but I'm planning to.
I suppose it means more of us know all that much about the
The
others.
thing is,
Well, I just started the Officers' Academy, so my grasp on the Blue Lions is tenuous at best.
Oh, it's you. My thanks.
You assisted His Highness and have my gratitude. I will see this debt repaid. Shrug it off.
nuh-uh.
I just chipped in a little at the end there.
No.
Little or no, I must offer thanks. To be honest, I'd like to treat you to a meal, but we lack the time. We'll start off by talking to Blue Lions.
Huh? I gotta say, I never thought a person who helped Dimitri be so stunning. I'll have to invite you out for a meal sometime,
Just as thanks for all you've done, of course.
Don't be ridiculous.
Sylvain, you're speaking to His Highness's benefactor. Stop trying to pick her up like a common floozy.
Can we speak a
Oh,
moment?
and I don't believe I got your name.
Hmm.
My name's Olivia. Keep it in mind in case you ever need a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
I'll do just that, and while it's unfortunate we're parting ways here, I suspect we may have a chance to meet again in the future.
Not good.
A shame we don't have the time to get to know each other a little better, though.
Nuh-uh.
Spare me the side-eye, Ingrid. I'm just letting my heart speak for me here. That voice deteriorated for him. Let's talk to Dimitri.
You have my thanks.
Let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you, Olivia. We are in your debt.
Speaking of which,
Also, I examined a map earlier. The village where you're headed seems a little more to the east. Thank you for the advice.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but I couldn't tell where in the woods I actually was. Well, I'm glad I could be of service. Hope you're able to reach your destination this time.
Thank you. Support points. Yep. So there are supports. You'll be staying until sunrise, yes? Hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea to you so suddenly, you'll like find yourself as the lost to whom you ought to speak to.
how about this?
No, to be more happy to give you an introduction into Blue House. I know everybody. Thank you very much, my friend. I've played this game so many times.
Hey there.
Oh, you must be that mercenary I've been hearing about. I'm Ash. I'm a student at Garreg Mach Officers' Academy. Do you know about the Academy? See, there are 3 houses, each based on where a person is from.
I'll claim ignorance, let him
Let's
speak.
see.
Never heard of it. Not much for society and fancy balls and all that.
Right.
I know just how you feel. I was adopted by a noble, but was born a commoner. I actually find it pretty daunting to always be surrounded by the rich and powerful. It's a lot easier to talk to someone like you.
Great.
Quite.
I am Hanneman, Professor of the Officers' Academy. Heard tell of your recent exploits and I wish to express my thanks. Oh, in another matter, do you possess a crest?
Crest is a magical noble thing, right?
Listen well, crests are power that dwells in the blood, and they are passed down through the generations from parent to child. Those what crests may excel at magic, or perhaps have the ability to wield powerful weapons, known as the Hero's Relics. When I heard about what you did, though, I perhaps thought you were in possession of one. But seeing your reaction, I imagine you never looked into the matter. If you were to come to my residence of the monastery, I could take time to conduct a full investigation, if you like.
We'll see. Oh, I've hit so many people today, I never want to look at a bandage again. And who do we have here? No, I don't say. Let me guess.
Got it.
You are a brave vagabond knight who appeared to boldly protect me from those brigands earlier. Roll with it. Yeah, that's me, alright. Oh, and the name's Olivia, by the way. You're very kind to go along with my little jape.
Well, hi.
Oh, then, hi, I'm Manuela, professor at the Officers Academy, a doctor, and also songstress, excuse me. Okay, though I woke myself to the bone today, so I'm merely a sad, lonesome woman. It's on auto, which I hate. I don't want to have to keep putting that on for the cutscenes and whatever. I don't really care about what the NPCs have to say.
Hello.
I'll talk to him in case he gives me something, though.
Hello.
Hello, you must be the mercenary AD told us about. I'm Dorothea. You've heard about the Officers Academy, right? Well, pretty much all this year's students from the Black Eagle House are here at the moment. Well, except for Bernadetta, which is sadly typical. She stayed behind because she was terrified of the idea of might be attacked in the woods. Can't believe she ended up being right. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to ramble. Has anyone ever told you you're surprisingly easy to talk to? Yes, actually, Ash just did.
Ah, yes. You were the mercenary we happened across.
My thanks.
While I have some reservations about you, the fact remains you assisted Lady Edelgard, and for that I offer my gratitude.
Accept the praise. Happy to help, although I wouldn't mind some details about that whole reservations part.
Right.
My thoughts are mine alone. You need not concern yourself with the matter.
I can't match Robbie Damon's excellence, but I sure am gonna try.
Hey, Linhart, wake up! Look, I get you're tired, but we're leaving at the crack of dawn, remember?
The bandit attack stole my chance for sleep, so I must... and who might you be? Give some details.
Hiya.
Hey there, name's Olivia. I'm Mark who's just passing through the area. I guess it would depend on whatever. Got caught up fighting these bandits earlier, how I ended up here.
Wait, so you're the one who took out their boss? You were amazing!
I'm gonna do this.
I should have given chase and knocked him out myself a bit, but...
Oh well. Oh, I love you, Casper. You're so simple. Rest in peace, Billy Comets.
Look who has arrived.
Well, the mercenary cut down the leader of those thieves. I must say that was quite the capable display you put on back there. I am Ferdinand von Aya, legitimate scion of the Aya family, the most foremost house of the Empire.
Try to play along. Yeah, I think I've heard of you. You're one of the Empire's big movers, right?
What?
You think you've heard of us? Why, never. Now, see here, my sister friend. We are proud Aya. We are House Aya, proud eagles of the Empire.
I am on it.
Clearly, I must work hard as my beacon to the common folks, so they might cry the name of my family from one end of the continent to the other.
That wasn't really good in terms of him, but that's okay. God, I missed everybody so much, and I love doing the voices. I love the fact that I get to do the voices. Honestly, it makes me so happy because I love doing voice acting. And it makes me really happy that I get to do a little more in just a random game like this.
Hey, you're new.
Am I gonna roll with... No.
Hey, you're a new face. Are you a student from one of the other houses?
You must be the mercenary we've been hearing so much about. What was your name again?
Right on.
Yeah, I'm Olivia. Good to meet you. What guys do you house with?
No problem.
You can tell it's a cold read.
We're in Claude's house, the Golden Deer, but we're just regular old common folk.
Due to the nature of Leicester, we have more students from the commoner class than the other houses. I imagine you're just commoner yourself, what with being a mercenary and all?
Hello.
You're that mercenary everyone's talking about. Olivia, was it? You're not attempting to curry favor with children of the nobility in pursuit of some nefarious aim, are you? Keep her guessing. No, I was just helping out some strangers. Still, it's always good for Merc to have folks like that in her debt. I see. And you think our mercenary friend is someone worthy of trust, Marianne? What, me?
I'm busy.
Well, either way, we need to be going. We're busy. But you're not gonna move after this. Nice.
Ah, it is you.
You must be the fine mercenary in the woods who stepped up and unbidden to aid Claude.
As a noble representative of the Leicester Alliance, I must offer you my thanks. Press him for details. Oh, I thought it was House Regan who represented the Alliance.
On the surface, perhaps, but in the reality, things is quite different. The one who bears the future of Leicester on his shoulders is none other than myself. After all, I am Lawrence Helming Gloucester. Great.
Hey, are you that merc who helped out Claude and the others?
So-
I'm actually gunning to become a mercenary myself. That's why I enrolled at the Officers Academy.
Encourage your dreams.
Right on.
In that case, I hope we end up working together.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks. I'll give it all I got.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna work myself to the bone so I can be just as strong as the captain someday. Oh, the captain.
Who did I miss over here? Hilda! Right.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, are you the mercenary who helped Claude out of that little jam?
Huh.
Heard you're super strong, so I was kind of picturing you as one of those huge bodybuilders or something.
Laugh at the image. Sorry to disappoint, I'm just your average gal.
Aw.
Too average if you ask me. Talk about a letdown. Come on, I'm just joking. You're pretty easy to talk to. I couldn't help myself.
Thanks.
Anyways, thanks for helping Claude out.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about. Hey,
Thanks.
hey, friend. Appreciate what you did back there. What is that voice? That is not Claude at all. Hey, friend. Appreciate what you did back there. We'd have been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, and regarding compensation, I'll always tell me not to pay you personally. I guess they want to handle it as a church thing. Sorry about that. Tell me you understand. Hey, as long as I get paid, I don't care who's handing over the coin. You're definitely a mercenary, all right.
Speaking of,
Have you talked with all the others here at camp?
how's that?
I can tell you a little about the students in my Golden Deer house. Nah, thanks. I appreciate it. Have you heard of the three houses? I think so. I forget about Petra.
Please be listening. Listen.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am finding you to be quite fascinating.
Right on.
Hey there, I'm Olivia. Technically a mercenary, though I just guess now I'm kind of a drifter.
That has much
I do not have understanding. Where are you drifting to?
Yeah, I don't know.
The world, you know? Just sort of kicking around with no real end goal.
Thank you.
Ah, there you are. Thank you for your assistance in the previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. Finding yourself with no place to go after we accomplish your objective, hope we might hire you on with the Empire.
What do you think?
I can promise you'll be handsomely paid, including the work you did today. So what say you?
Ask what she wants to hire. Not usually hired in a service by people quite so high up on the food chain. Why this special attention?
I value your talent now that I've had the ability to see it firsthand.
On another matter.
By the matter, have you spoken with the others here in camp? I said by the by, I combined the statements. If you like, I can tell you a little bit about the Black Eagles. Nope, I've spoken with them, we're good. Looks like Dawn's almost here. Okay, I thought we had to wait. Well, I guess we aren't sleeping.
I see.
Olivia, have you spoken with the house leaders yet?
That's
What?
concerning.
You're leaving? But that won't do.
If I'm
Actually, I was
honest.
hoping I could ask you of something of you. Would you hear me out?
Yes. I assume that is how you pass.
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... Well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg Mach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that exactly?
Because you've done us a great service and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you're well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This
What?
sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy. Well, what do you think? Garreg Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Do I actually get a choice? No, I don't get a choice. I get a, what do you call it? I forget what I'm trying to say. What the fuck am I trying to say? It's a meaningless choice. There was another term I wanted to use, but I forgot what it was, so sure.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man can pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it.
It is pretty cool armor, though.
There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garreg Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add.
Yeah.
I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us, but... Well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Let's stand by it.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
I'll keep my hopes.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
A skeptic, huh? You know, I may look like a scoundrel, but I happen to be a man of my...
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Dude, I fucking love them. I love the entire group. Reflect on Claude.
Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
He's also incredible.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people.
It's gonna be hard for me to remember to remove the UI for
Of course, you
thumbnails. I
only
gotta
pick up
remember
on
that.
the rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately?
Prologue, 3 houses.
Prologue. 3 houses.
Thank you, David Lodge.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
Garreg Mach, Church of Saros. Almost said Syros, I'm not even kidding. This makes me think of Hogwarts.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'm
Very
just
humble.
glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
Wait, what? Holy.
You what?
I what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age.
As they were when I was a teacher.
Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash.
Probably the latter.
And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I don't know what... I mean, I wonder what would happen if you said turn her down. Fuck it, we're gonna say turn her down.
Sorry, but the world's got other plans for me. I can't afford to stay here forever.
Oh, this would not be forever. You would only be enrolled for 1 year. Bear in mind that the Knights of Seros and many other powerful warriors pass through these gates. Whether you seek to someday become an officer, or simply increase your own strength, this environment will undoubtedly aid in your pursuits.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Alright,
Alright, I'm in.
I don't get a choice. Really.
A wise decision.
It's not like I had another
We will
choice.
do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The Academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
I have to make this choice here. Fuck. I was kind of hoping that I could leave it up to a vote because I wanted to play more. Damn it. I don't actually know who I want to do. I mean, in reality, it's going to be Blue Lions or Golden Deer to start out. But the question is who. You know, I might do it in reverse order that I did 3. You know what? Because of that,
So
yep.
you wished-
Yep.
Yep, that's the one.
We're going Golden
I'm sure
Deer.
of it.
We're going to do
May
it.
you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
I said no to RNG and decided we're going to do reverse order from
With that
Farm
taken
3
care
houses.
of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Do I pick that
Yes,
too?
It turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello. Hello.
can already tell I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
Will you now?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
With the way you hemmed and hawed over your choice, you'd think they'd at least pretend to give it the same amount of thought.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that?
Yeah, I think so.
Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the Church.
Students' Golden Deer House are now playable. Cloud, Lawrence, Hilda, Raphael, Lysithia, Ignatz, Marianne, Leone. Let's maybe have an Ignatz that isn't going to be total shit. Fingers crossed. I had a really bad Lauren.
Sorry, but do I have this right? This person just enrolled at the Academy and now they have become a member of our house?
Yeah, so my Golden Deer playthrough, my Lawrence was so bad. He got so screwed in both magic and strength, so he was almost no use whatsoever, and it was nuts.
Yeah, that's pretty much the deal. Right, Professor Yuritsa?
Yes.
I love how you can bump into someone in the woods one night and suddenly you're living under the same roof the next. I knew we had a thing.
You're right.
Anyway, welcome to the Golden Deer House, where the only rule is make your own rules. Kidding, of course. Or am I?
I don't like the uniform on her, I'm gonna be honest.
The point is, you're one of us now. And it's very good to have you here.
It's so stock.
While the term's only just started, the Church must really like you if they're letting you join partway through. You have to be pretty skilled to get that kind of treatment.
Well, I believe it. I mean, how many people our age can cut it as full-fledged mercenaries? I definitely see why the Church was interested, and I can't wait to train together.
And I can't wait to eat together! Or work out! You wanna go work out? Seriously, you need to put some muscles on that coat rack you call a body. Bulk up! Like me.
Oh god, I froze again. Right after this conversation. So, anyways, not important. Just thought I'd mention it because there's going to be a little bit of a cut or fade or something.
I don't think these strange shirt buttons look is for everybody. Any more meat on those bones, and our friend here would be downright scary. Our new friend's build is perfect as is. Wouldn't you agree, Marianne? Oh, well, I don't...
Okay, everyone just loosen up. And hey, it's not like we haven't met already, so just sit back and make yourself at home.
I would not take after Claude if I were you, new blood. Honestly, if you wish your time here to be fruitful, you would do well to follow my lead.
I don't know about that.
I think Professor Yuritsa wants to say something.
Remember your mission?
Every word, Professor. We are to crush what remains of the Iron King's thieves who attacked our camp.
And with their boss Costas out of the picture, the runts that are left should be easy pickings.
They can't be anything too special if we're getting them as homework.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, so that whole Yuritsa up and vanishing thing, best you just get used to it.
Well, I for one am excited to show off my skills by beating up on some bandits.
I don't suppose I could be excused, or,
We're all in this together, Marianne. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Besides, the newbie here already sent them packing once, so this should be easy peasy.
So long as I'm here, this will all work out just fine.
Are you sure? That's a relief.
Anyway, we're all participating in this mission. Church's rules. I didn't make them, so the only thing we can do is work together.
There's something about...
And we're gonna lean pretty heavy on our mercenary buddy here. Hope that's okay.
There's something about Claude's face that just makes me think of Sonic. I don't know if it's this Claude specifically, or if the Three Houses Claude look exactly the same, but there's something about it just makes me think Sonic. I don't know why. Fire for quit.
Hey,
I forgot
lean
to
all
do that
you
last
want.
time.
Just make sure I get the credit at the end.
And it is weird to have Yuritsa as our teacher and then not be in the Black Eagle house, really. I think it kind of would have been cool if they had a specific
There
teacher
you are,
set for
Yuritsa.
each path.
I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Sorry. Thumbnail.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
You fucking Mika?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Hey, Professor Yuritsa, are you... And the way he goes. Guess we better get after him. We're still on a mission, after all.
Pathetic.
Slow down, Professor. You're making it hard for us to... Oh. Well, this is something.
What happened to all these people?
Dead by my hand.
A what?
Are these the bandits we have been chasing?
Who knows? It's not like you can tell they're bandits just from looking at them.
Well, Professor, are they the villains we're searching for?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Okay, does it have to be so dark and spooky?
It must be their hideout if they were trying to shelter there.
Then let's quit standing around and seize the place. Might even find some nice gear in the process.
I concur. As nobles, we would be remiss to let the people suffer at the hands of these rapscallions 1 minute longer.
So you want to go in there? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll stay here and make sure the outside is safe. Right, Marianne? You with me?
Of course. We don't belong in a dangerous place like that.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out an entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Yeah! Let me at him! I'll crack those guys like walnuts!
You're damn right you will. Look at those biceps.
It seems like opinions are split. But the thing is, we're still on a mission. And that means we leave the decision-making to Professor Yuritsa.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
But...
There's no cause for concern. I see no signs of life. There can't be more than a handful, or none at all.
I'd be happy with the none option.
And then we
My
get in
grandpa
there.
told me empty ports have ghosts in them.
Ghosts? I mean, how childish. Everyone knows there's no such thing.
It feels like Raphael's on a different mic, or he's in a, I don't know. His mic just seems different. I don't know if it's a different voice actor or if is the microphone.
We're hunting bandits, not banshees. So can we please just get this over with?
Lysithia, don't tell me that you're... You know what? Probably better not to ask.
You folks must be pretty confident considering how much you're horsing around. Just be careful some brute doesn't take you by surprise.
Yeah, we'll just need to watch each other's backs. Eyes peeled, everyone.
Victory is defeat the thieves. Okay. Well, shoot, this is a long episode. Okay, so I get to pick who I bring along. Currently it's Claude, Lawrence, and Hilda. Not Hilda. Let's, Oh, I don't even get to pick. Okay, never mind then. I mean, we leave everyone where they are. I don't really care. Alright, we're gonna wait and do the battle in the next episode because this has been a decently long episode. It's like 56 minutes recorded, and I can't cut out that much because it's just a lot of talking cutscenes. So, hope you all enjoyed it. Really appreciate it. I'm so excited to keep playing this game. I really do enjoy it a lot, and yeah, should be good. So, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more. I'll talk to you all later.